The Broncos defense has been key to the winning streak as they've held their opponents to 16 points per game, tied for second fewest in the league. A significant reason for that success has been their ability to force turnovers, as Denver has a league-high 16 takeaways during the winning streak. Dan, what improvements have you seen on tape from this Broncos defense?
No tips and tells. You know, as an offensive person, when a team is going to be a pressure-based team, you're always trying to watch their tape and say, are there tips and tells of exactly what they're going to be doing to bring some of these pressures or not? And that's the biggest difference really from the start of the season, is there's no tips and tells. So I want everyone to pay attention to two people right here, that linebacker and that safety. They're showing a two-safety look, but watch what happens when that safety and linebacker step together in conjunction. That safety's going to start walking down. You see how that safety starts to walk now, and the linebacker is going to walk with him? What's going to happen is that creates a lot of confusion for the offense. There's no tip or tell. Ball comes out and nobody's open. Now, seeing it from the back angle is everything. Now, remember, I told you to pay attention to that backer. As that safety, Simmons, starts to drop down, he's going to pressure. Now, here's the reality. Offensively, I'm going to have 3 for 3. I got center, right guard, right tackle going to the right. But what's taught for offensive line guys is when you get an off-the-ball person to trigger on the inside, they're taught to squeeze. Always protect inside out. What happens is, even though numbers-wise we're fine, this defensive end is going to become unblocked because of the timing of that pressure. There's no tip or tell to the fact that it was going to come. Ball comes out for an incompletion. Now look at this. There's no tip or tell again. As a quarterback, I look at this secondary, I go, you're not in a straight line, you're kind of in an umbrella look, and you've got all these people up at the line of scrimmage. Again, you're going to get pressure, drop out, Surtain's going to mug the tight end. From the back angle, this is again another example of they're not telling you with tips what's going on. Remember the other day, Marcus and I did a breakdown of the Jags, and they had that defensive tackle and end all the way outside. Well, it's a very similar look from the perimeter. What Denver does is they take these two linebackers and put them up there. So again, I sit there and I go, well, do I have enough people in protection? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 people in protection. Everyone pay attention to that. Remember, 6 people in protection. Ball's going to get snapped, and I'm going, well, there's that dummy kick from DTR. There's no information. Nothing has changed. So there's nothing that I get from confirmation or information. So ball gets snapped. What's going to happen is this guy's going to drop out. Okay, well, that's a problem. And then this guy's going to drop out. All right, so remember, I have 6 people in protection. That nickel is going to fire off the edge. So even though I have 6 people in protection and they're only bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so they're bringing 1 less than I have because of that chaos and that internal stunt. The quarterback feels sped up. Ball has to come out of his hands. Nobody open. So they bring less than when we have protection and still get home. There's really no tip or tell from this defense. That's causing a ton of confusion for the offense. It's leading to them getting off the field. And to Laura's point, it's leading to a ton of takeaways for that defense.